Well, hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Motivational Mondays with Kelly. So here's what I want to give you this week. And it really comes directly from something that I heard when I was sitting in church on Sunday at World Outreach Center. So my Pastor Skip Henderson, was preaching and he was talking about dreams. When God gives us a dream, oftentimes from the time that you have that dream until the manifestation, right, or the fruition of that dream, that part in between is assembly required. And I thought, ooh, that is so good. And the more that I've really just kind of meditated on that and been thinking about that, I think that's so true about life, right? So we're not fully complete. We're ever evolving and changing and growing. And so in that process, we're going to always have assembly that's required, right? Even when you think about going to the store and let's say you buy a bookshelf or you buy a cabinet or whatever, and you have all these different pieces, you open up the box and then you have these, sometimes they give you tools, and you have the instructions for how to assemble that properly. And I think the Word of God is very much the same thing to how do we show our lives to be full, whole, and complete. Well, we go to the instruction manual, right? That gives us that. Even IKEA, I don't believe they have words for their instructions, but they do have images that show put this piece to this piece. And it's fairly self-explanatory. But again, as I really thought about that, this concept of assembly required, I just think it's so true of life. And when we talk about assembly required, it's going to require work, right? You can't assemble something just simply by looking at it. It means that you have to be diligent. You need to be reading the directions. You need to know which piece goes where, right? And how to put all of that together before you end up with a final piece. So, again, it just really resonated for me, and I thought I really want to share that, and I hope that it just gives you something to think about, right? So just recognize that your life is a journey, and through that journey, there's always going to be assembly that's required. Y'all be blessed. Until next week, love you. Bye.